Good Sunday morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Sundays are usually pretty busy for me, but I'm at home recovering still, so I thought I would do an episode of model cars and coffee. So I want to share with you today an oldie, but one of my favorite builds. I think it's just unique, and it brings back some great memories from car shows with my dad. So let me share this with you. I grew up in Greenville, South Carolina, and every year my dad would take my brothers and I to the Greenville Expo Center, which back then was called the Textile Hall, to car shows. And this was a huge venue and still is. Today it's the, I think, Palmetto Expo Center. And it is still a pretty big place, and they still have car shows from time to time there. Well, at these car shows, I saw a lot of firsts. My first Don Garlett's Top Fueler, a lot of custom cars, a lot of TV cars and movie cars. And I remember a lot of the race cars. I always loved them. And on display one year were some of the, I guess we'd call them sprint cars or super modifieds. And these were just cool little things. Some people called them midgets, things like that. But I always thought they were cool. And in 1967 and 1970, Monogram came out with this 24th scale kit. And I just loved it. I remembered seeing some of these on display, and it was just cool. So when these came out, I built one, and I remember painting mine Tester's dark blue out of a rattle can. Have no clue whatever happened to that thing, but I think it was in the mid 2000, about 2006, 7, somewhere in there. I couldn't find the exact date on Scalemates, but DTR, dirt track race cars, as you see the box art here, came out with a reissue of this kit, and I had to have it. So I did it up like a show car. As you can see here, I redid all of the chrome with all clad and really kind of dressed it up a little. And this was just so cool. And I still think it's really, as you see here too, I dressed up little heat stains, just some mild heat stains on the pipes. Smutted up the tips just a little bit. I did the pipes in chrome. And then as you get toward the tail part there, I did it in polished aluminum and just little different accents. And I decided to do the white walls on this because back then, you know, for show cars, you would see, sorry guys, you would see all kinds of stuff. And this was just a cool little kit. And it's been in my collection a long time now. Let me hook the camera up, and I'll show you some up close, some of the little features that I added to it, and some really cool stuff, so stick around. DTR did some really cool stuff with these kits. They released a lot of them under that name, Dirt Track Racers, but as you can see, it's a pretty simple, simple kit. Quick change rear end, but at the same time, it had enough detail to it. Of course, the engine shroud is covered. If I ever do another one of these things, I think I'll drill out up here where the fuel injectors come up through here. But overall, really cool. You can see, I hope there a little bit, some of those heat stains in the bins. Just a little bit of yellow there. But really cool stuff. This thing did not come on the instrument panel, did not come with gauges, and those are actually dry transfers from Pinewood Derby car kit that I added down in there. And if I can get just enough light that you can see the little shifter down there, the pattern in the seats, the kind of tuck and roll. But just an absolutely cool little race car. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting another one and doing up something a little bit different. Let me take this back down here again. Between the stance, just that good old vintage look. I think it is just a cool looking little car. I'm getting in my light there a little bit, guys. And again, all of that chrome was redone with all clad. And this has been on this car a long time. But for just a little modified from the 60s, a really cool car. Well, guys, this is my first, again, Model Cars and Coffee. Don't know if the doctor will have me out again next week or not. If so, I may do another one. But I have a lot of old bills that I really never shared with you, so maybe a great time to do that. Okay, guys, well, that's it. Enjoy your coffee this morning, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks a bunch, guys.